everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm feeling, oops, let me get the bowl up. Right, so right now I'm feeling a little bit chilly in Singapore because they have been raining. It's been raining for quite about so it's been raining for quite a while this past week, and it's good because, you know, Singapore is very, very hot. So I'm feeling a little bit chilly, so I'm feeling very autumnal now, and I decided to just film this video. It's not only recently that I wore this. I've been wearing this and rocking this look for about a month now, and I thought like I should just, you know, seize this chance to do something with you guys. So I've already put on my base product, which is my moisturizer, serum and whatnot. And as for makeup, I put on this new Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Glow Primer. It doesn't instantly kind of like, you know, make me feel like pore minimized or pore perfected. So yeah, but after I apply it, I do feel like it's alright. And then underneath I have this Face Perfection Balm Cushion from Moonshot. This is the one that looks like this, and they have a meshed. I like this because the skin tone matches like my skin tone quite well, and it has decent coverage. And usually when I prefer makeup that has coverage but still kind of like, I don't know, like still see through, like you can see through my makeup and you can really feel like something special about it. Like it doesn't feel very cakey. And I opt out of concealer because I don't want the concealer to kind of middle. I do have a couple of spots which I go back in with this cushion to kind of just spot conceal, because I do find that if you use concealer, sometimes it's a little bit like heavy, so I wanted to not go for that look. And I remember the first time I tried out this look, I only had my La Mer cushion, but I didn't wear it today because that one is, right now after I've used it a little bit, it's very difficult to get enough product on the sponge to give me the full coverage. So right now it's like really like light medium, and it was quite a hassle, and I don't want to like be meddling with it too much, so I opt for this one instead. So, and then I set it down with my Mercier powder all over the face, and that's it. And hold on, let me on the AC. Yep, so that is all I have on my face. And right now I'm gonna go in with the actual products I'm gonna use, which to achieve the look. It's actually very, very simple, nothing too much. So it's gonna be quite a short video. So without further ado, let's get started. Right, so first up is, I actually put on some lip balm, the Bobbi Brown one, which is gonna be my September favorites. This one right here. This is in the color Bare Nude number 6. And then I'm going in with a couple of this product. I'm trying to find one of them. Like, yeah. Right. Next up, I'm going to go in with this. This is the Glossier Boy Brown and Brown. Yeah, I offer brown because I wanted to kind of like make it a little bit lighter. So I'm just going to go in with this one into places. Just gonna comb it through lightly, so I wanted to fill it up. I feel like sometimes you feel like, oh, I have really, really strong brows, and then I was like, and you're like, oh, I don't need to put so much on. But I feel like if you really go in with the brown product, it really defines the brow further. It gives them more life actually. Yeah, and it's a little bit too much over here. I'm going to use the clean one. I'm just going to get away with it. Accident do happens. You see that now, and I'm going to comb it through. Right, so I'm done with the brows. It's not going to be a full-on makeup. It's just something that is very like simple, very like natural makeup, no makeup kind of look, but also really, really kind of autumnal, which I really like it recently. So it's more like an everyday, but it's also really, really apt with the mood right now. So then I'm going in with the Cloud Paint from Glossier. This is Dusk. So I'm going to apply quite a bit actually. Yeah, like probably this amount. And then I'm just going to tap it in. So I usually focus around this side of my face. And I'm going to use a Kat Von D brush, like this part over here, the light portion, to kind of just pounce this on. I put this on top of powder, and you guys will probably see it's going to be very, very like heavily swatched. It's because I feel like when I put it on top of powder, it lasts really long, and I don't have to worry about any other thing. So then I just kind of like bring it down to this part. but majority of it is over here. And you will probably be like, oh, but it looks like a contour. So that's exactly what I do, because I have like very strong like the bones here, so I try to keep the blush over here so I don't have to put in any like contour or bronzer. So when you're done, you just kind of like pat on the other side of the brush, and then I'm going in with this brush again. I'm just gonna pack it in, and I'm just going in. It kind of did lift off a little bit of foundation, but it's okay. So I'm going in with a little bit more. Recently, I feel like every time you feel like you put on blush, it's the right amount. When you felt like you put on a little bit too much, that's actually the right amount, because I usually am very light-handed with my blush. So that's about it. I get it. I feel like that's all I put on. Maybe this one's a little bit lighter than this one, but I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go in with my powder brush. This is my Sonia G. What brush is this? Masterpiece. You have some part of like that powder on, which I used before. Just going to kind of like just lightly fan out a little bit of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this side. This one's really heavy-handed. Yeah, this side really heavy-handed. Always shedding. My goodness. Yep. So the day itself, usually I don't really put on a lot of like, I want to say a lot of highlighters, but recently I have got a favorite which I absolutely love. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm. I didn't manage to get the Lightgasm. I'm still trying to get my hands on those. So yeah. So I'm going in with my Sonia G Mini Cheek. Just lightly go into the glow color. Just kind of like lightly sweep it, and then just gonna place it right at these pieces. Just a very light glow. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I'm just opting for like a really light placement, like very lightly. So I'm not going to go on too much. And whatever left on the brush, put the brush in the middle, and then I'm going in with my fingers for the cupid's bow. And then one last brush on the highlighter, and then on the chin, and then I am kind of ready. So I can see like there's a little bit of creasing over here. So I'm going in with the same brush, but I'm going into my Hourglass palette, which I'm going in with my Hourglass lighting powder. I'm mixing diffuse light with dim light, so I'm just going in with this. Okay, I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm just going into the under eye, just to kind of like make sure I powder it properly. And that's it. I feel like it's washing my face out a little bit, because right now I feel like it's really strong. But it's alright. Right now, I feel like my face, it's alright. So now I'm going on to my eyes. Right, so my eyes, I'm not going to go in too much. I'm going to go in with a bronzer into a very big fluffy brush. Took out my entire brush set. And alright, I'm going to use my Morphe M433, and I'm dipping into a bronzer from the Hourglass palette. So just a very old one that I have, so please don't mind that. This set is optional. I only use it when I have time, just to kind of like shape this up a little bit, because I feel like when you shape, your eyes have a little more color. But other than that, I usually don't, because I don't have the time. And I just have to rush out. So very quickly, just around the eyes, just to shape your natural eye. And then I'm going in with a very small like pencil brush into the same bronzer, and then I'm just sweeping across the lower lash line. Best. And that's all I have for my eyes. You can go ahead and put on some mascara and whatnot. I'm probably going to do it, but I'm just going to hold off a little bit first. So I'm going in with straight up my favorite, the star of the show. This is a recent purchase. It's from Chanel. This is the Rouge Allure Velvet Extreme in Rose Nocturne 128. So it's a very beautiful rosy kind of color. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. So beautiful, right? It's like the perfect, like my lips, but better, a little bit more on the darker side for me, but it's so beautiful. And the formula, it's really good. I really like it. I'm debating if I wanted to get a backup of this. Should I? Because it's like, I think this is limited edition. And Chanel lip products always have this scent which I'm quite pleasant with. Like Dior, it's almost too strong for me, but this one I love. So I'm going in with this. Just now I have a little bit of that lip balm. I'm gonna wipe it off, and I'm going in straight. Look at the color. The texture is really good, the finish is really good, and the color is just my type. So I'm dabbing on, and then going really strongly in the middle. Let's look. And I usually just bring this and this one in the pouch, and if I need any touch up, I'm going to use this as a blush as well, even on the eyelid as well, to kind of create this look. Don't you guys think it's really, really beautiful? Like, I really like it. It makes me feel really, really sophisticated, but at the same time feel like a little bit like young, but also really kind of like, I don't know, mysterious. I love this look. So this is how it looks like. Very, very simple. Not much of a contouring, not so much of anything, but more focus on like light makeup. Sometimes I just go out the house like that, but today I think I'm going to be a little bit more extra. I'm going to curl my lashes and put on mascara. So I'll be right back. See you guys later. Right now, I'm back with mascara. I just curl my top, and then I put on a very, very light coat because I feel like I still want to keep it really, really natural, but I wanted to give a little more emphasis on the eyes. I feel like if you think this is too natural for you, you guys can go in with a liquid liner or a pencil liner to kind of define. I feel like this is enough for me because I feel like this is just how I want the look to be. And yeah, this is the finished look. A little bit of like zits here and there, but just don't mind it. But I feel like this is like the perfect look for fall, but it's still very kind of like gentle, mysterious, yet sophisticated type of look. So I really, really like it. I'm not sure if you guys enjoy it as much as I do, but yeah, I do like it. So this is the finished look. I'll see you guys soon.